bad boy getting into trouble.
All right, guys, we're back with another episode of the Bacon Broadcast. Sitting here, my name is Dylan. A little introductory back to. We got Joey with us. Joey.
Yes, sir. How we go?
Earl.
Hey.
All right, and then we got a special guest here. Our intern Jordan is with us. She's on the mixer over here. So a little special effects, maybe, I don't know, off tune. We'll see.
Well,
hoping for the best. I'm
Herbie
with it.
Hancock. Wasn't that the guy that used to do all that stuff?
It was. He thought the little
Sir
screech,
Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot, yeah. Yeah. 2 Chains. I don't see.
Yeah.
Who is the one with the big clock on his chest?
Oh, that was
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Welcome, Jordan.
We're
I think this will be good. So, Earl, how it's been a week, guys. What's been up? What you guys been up to?
Oh, got the honeydew list to work on at the house and trying to keep the yard mowed and garden tilled and all that good stuff. We need some rain.
'Tis the season.
No, we need some rain bad. Garden.
Line.
Yeah.
The tiller is just bouncing on top of the dirt and ain't really doing nothing else.
Man, my yard is so dry. I told my wife the other day I was crossing the Yadkin River and I seen catfish down there with dust mask on.
That's damn near the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dang COVID fish.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's terrible. It's terrible.
That is about the truth.
Yeah.
What about you, Joey? What you got going on?
Oh man, it's been a good week. It was a good weekend. Got a few things accomplished. Damn near lost my life
Uh-oh.
on a lawnmower. And
A
I'm gonna
lawnmower.
tell you, it's weird. I got a Kubota lawnmower,
Okay.
0 turn.
We like Kubota.
Yeah, I love Kubota. I'm mowing along, and I've got some hickory trees in my yard, and Earl, y'all know.
Yeah.
They got them old gumballs.
Yeah, the way they throw them the hickory nuts fall.
Oh, yeah, them all hard ones.
The big
Yeah.
ones.
So, yeah, I know what you're talking
about the
about.
size of a nickel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I had took the little plastic guard off my grass because I'm a professional. I don't have to have
Yeah, you
guards.
blowing grass.
Yeah.
Blowing
I'm
that
getting
stuff.
after it.
How
Getting
many
after it.
windows did you knock
And
out?
it picked. I swear there was a hickory tree probably 6 foot over from my mower. It picked this hickory nut up and bounced it off the tree, and it went pat pat and come back and hit me right between my eyes. I mean, damn near JFK'd me right there. So
no.
That's
I almost went out.
That's probably the only way you can bust a hickory nut is to hit
Oh,
it up
God.
beside
On that
your
hard
head.
head. On that hard noggin.
Hey, I was bleeding, guy. I was bleeding.
I bet
right
you
there.
were. I
Yeah.
can see the scar. I see
It
it.
knocked the living hound dog out of me, boy.
Golly.
And I'm like, son. But, I had to stop for a little bit because I was seeing little blue spots in front of my eyes, and I had to stop for a little while, man.
Did you see the stars?
But, yeah.
Was you talking to Elvis?
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish I could talk to Elvis, That was my hero.
What
Sorry.
What would you say to him?
Sup, guy? I don't know. What would you say to Elvis? You know what I mean?
I think I'd ask him how it felt sitting on the toilet for so long.
Yeah, that was kind of a bad deal.
That was a bad deal. Yeah.
Could you imagine?
No, I can't.
Could you imagine going out of here like that?
That's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Not
yes
to
and no.
him,
It's
it's over.
I was going to say, it's kind of like, now y'all get to deal with my pasty white ass one more time.
well, somebody said that I don't know. It's just what I heard that I guess drugs caused him to be overly constipated.
Yep.
I can
And
see
he
that.
was trying to. I guess he was trying to double clutch one, and
Just get back to, I had to have a hernia fixed. It's probably been 07 or something a while back. But one of the side effects to the pain meds that they give you, all right, I just had a hernia fixed.
Right.
And they said, this medicine could constipate you. I was like, well, why would you
That doesn't
give me
make any
that?
sense. Doesn't make any sense.
No, needless to say, I did not partake in any of that. So
yeah, I don't know, man.
that's the issue. I did not need on top of it.
No.
Yeah, that's definitely.
So yeah, that's a true thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't know pain meds would do you that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
they
that's.
could,
I definitely. I guess that's what killed him.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. And I don't know.
Did he have a heart attack?
I don't know if he threw a clot or what he did. I would imagine, right? And I hate to go down that road, but I would imagine that
Kinda like-
he strained or whatever and threw a clot or had an aneurysm or popped
He blew the side out of his pump, dog. That's all there was to it.
yeah,
Kind of like dying from a rogue hickory nut.
almost.
Yeah.
I guess you die from a.
You need to upgrade your lawnmower and get one with a cab.
No, man.
Air conditioning and stuff.
I ain't got that kind of money, Earl.
You can't hide money.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I did, but, it's, But, yeah, we trying to – it was a good week, though. I tried to build a stone column at the corner.
You have masonry now?
No.
You Mason?
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you how this went.
Stick in the metal.
I'll tell you how this went. And I thought I was doing real good. I had these pretty stones, and I'm like, well, that's nothing. I'll just get some mortar mix, and I'll put it together, and I'll keep it level. And keeping it level with no problem. We build race cars. I can keep it level.
Sure.
But I couldn't get – I would take the trowel, and I try to put some on the end of the little stone. It just fall off.
Oh, gosh.
So I'm like, what's going on, guy? I mean, why won't it stay on? So I took my hands and just
mud castled it.
I did.
Did you
sand
build
castle at the beach?
Yeah.
That's what you did.
Did you cinder block a cylinder first? Because most of your rock stuff is
veneer
stuck to a cylinder.
Right.
Yeah, but these were big rock. I mean,
like boulders or like
no,
flat rock,
they were like landscaping stone.
Like
right.
the flat stuff?
No, they were like, it's hard to describe. They were
Well,
like
that's probably why mortar wasn't sticking to them.
6 inches
Maybe
by.
you should just get some earth tone Legos.
I don't know.
Earth-tone Legos.
I would be better at that. That way you could take the mud out of it. But I set the light up, and, it was weird. I had my little cast iron light, so it was Saturday, I guess, whenever the wind was blowing pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't remember what
Saturday
day.
was kind of
Maybe it
windy.
was.
So I got done with it, and I was pretty proud of it. So I set the light up there, and I'm like, man, that's cool. And I got me a beer, and I was sitting back, and my wife comes out, and she was like, man, baby, you did a really good job.
Yeah, you took all the credit. Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, no. And the light went crash and fell over in the driveway and broke the whole top, man. Destroyed it. So now I got to.
So what'd you do? Get another beer?
I just dinner, finished my beer. I mean, she turned around, walked back in the house with
All right, honey, let me know when it's cleaned up.
Yeah.
with disgust.
With disgust. I knew it was too good to be true.
He can't do nothing.
She probably went in there and said,
Guy's stupid.
she probably telling your daughter on the phone on the way in, I told you he couldn't do it.
I knew
He's out here
that
one of them stupid projects again.
I knew that was a mistake.
Oh, God.
$160 at Lowe's.
But yeah, that's kind of how my weekend went. Eventful to say the least. How about yours?
My weekend went all right. I spent a little time hunting some gobblers and spent some time with some family and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy.
Fill a tag?
I did not, man. I went this morning. Let me tell you, and this is a true story right here.
Yeah.
I went and got the boat this morning. I've been going out on the river like we've been talking about. I got on the boat this morning. It felt like duck hunting, man. It was 30 some degrees on the water running.
Yeah.
I loved it, man.
Yeah.
It was cold until I was too cold.
Oh, yeah.
And then I bundled up too much.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, it's like lightning struck and it's 70 degrees.
Yeah.
And I'm over sweating,
Yeah.
right? It's like sweating out my pants.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I just, it was all right, but I made a fatal mistake and forgot something at the truck when I was about 3 miles down the river.
Your gun?
No, I didn't forget the gun.
You ever done that?
God, I posted to Snapchat and I was like,
You've done that, haven't you?
I can see him walk up the woods with a turkey call.
telling you.
Shut up, I got my gun.
I'm telling you.
Hold up, time out. Hold that thought.
Yeah, y'all stay right there. I'll be right back. Lasso him, throw him to the tree. I'll be back in a minute. So I realized 3 or 4 miles, really just like 2.5, 3 miles down the river, that I didn't have any calls or anything with me. I had my gun with me. Yeah. I had ammo. Okay, I had shells.
Yeah.
And you don't
gotta learn how to do it.
necessarily need.
You got to learn how to do it.
I can't look. Just
Are you ready?
go right ahead. Let's hear it.
See, I ain't got that.
I ain't got it.
I ain't either.
I ain't got it like that, Earl.
No.
I hear them right now. They're gobbling outside, Earl.
There's turkeys down there.
Them
Turkey
city
that-
birds is coming on in. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm
I ain't gonna
impressed,
lie.
Earl.
When I was a
too.
kid, I got messing around. Obviously, I've hunted all my life. And you ever seen a squirrel get up on the side of a tree and a hawk or something fly
Yeah.
by and he get
Start
his
barking.
old tail and he starts barking?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was always trying to
Impersonate the squirrel.
impersonate the squirrel.
Okay.
And it always sounded more like a dang turkey than a squirrel. So that's just kind of how
Yeah.
it's easy to me because
Man,
now when when me and my dad hunted a lot together, and obviously he don't hunt no more now, but if we're walking around and I walk up on him, that was if he'd know I was coming, I'd be like,
so he knows you coming in.
Yeah.
That's one of them fat turkeys.
yeah, I didn't want
That's
to.
one of them big old birds.
I didn't want to get shot,
Yeah, no doubt.
because he's blind in his right eye. I don't
Oh,
come up
God.
on his. I don't
Come up on his left side
yeah,
only.
Don't go up on his right side.
Oh, God.
To text him and see how he's sitting.
Sneak attack.
I'm impressed,
Dang.
though, Earl. That was good.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'll take
Yeah.
you with me.
Yeah,
I
you want
can't-
to go?
Yeah. You just need to go. I don't know how you. Is that why you suck at turkey hunting? That's surely that ain't why.
Yeah. Squirrels don't like it. They look like they just kind of freak out when you do
Man,
it.
so squirrels are the funniest creatures. Tell me if I'm wrong in this thinking. Are squirrels the number one animal in the woods that just give you away when you come through? They get
Oh,
so
yeah.
pissed off and get to barking.
Yes. Yes.
They hear you long
No.
before.
I'm like, shut up, squirrel.
No, they
Before I
do.
pop this suppressed 22 up that noggin.
You
Shut
got
up.
to, but after you sit there a while and the woods calm down,
Yep.
you hear a squirrel barking.
You know
Something's
something
up.
else going
Yeah,
on.
something's
Yep.
up.
Something else going
Correct.
on. Now, a lot of times they'll bark at deer. coming.
Correct.
Yeah,
I
they
will.
will.
Yep.
They will.
Especially a mature buck.
Yep.
You know that kind of freaks them out.
Yeah.
Um,
I always perk up. I mean, that's just
No,
me.
I do.
Whenever,
Just
whenever
know
you
it.
hear-
Correct. I do
no,
too.
just knowing it.
Yeah.
You don't know. There might be a hunter walking around 200
Yeah.
yards away.
Yeah.
You don't
Right.
know. But when they get to barking, obviously it's a warning to.
I think they
there's
send
something
us-
up that
Yeah.
it might not know what. It's kind of like a deer blow.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're blowing because they know something's up.
Yeah.
Do they know
What
what's
it is,
up?
what's up? Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh.
But they know something's not
They-
normal.
they-
I
send a
mean, I've been
signal.
walking in the woods, early in the morning and deer blow. I
Yeah.
was like, I'd be 10 foot from where I want to be and I get blowed at.
Yeah.
I'll stomp the ground like a deer or
Right.
try to intimidate a deer and I blow back at them. I've blowed back at deer for 30 minutes. They'll just stand there and blow
Right.
back because they don't know where you're at or what
Correct.
you are.
Yep.
They just know something's up.
Right.
You should pull your turkey call out on them. Do that.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
Yeah.
damn, that turkey right there,
Yeah.
bud.
That's a
Club-footed turkey over there.
That's a midnight turkey.
That's a big turkey.
Well, all right.
Got
so,
that right.
so speaking of midnight turkey, speaking of that, so deer, when I'm deer hunting, okay, and I'm fairly new to this, couple of years, but deer hunting, I've never seen a turkey.
Really?
I
Do they
it
just
all the
disappear?
time. No, I've seen more turkey deer hunting than
I mean, I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you right now, it's like them birds are just gone. It's like they don't exist.
You know,
until
there's
turkey
some
season.
I've
places-
seen them. They
Turkey
come
season,
right
they
up
just
under the
they're
dang
just there.
stand.
Poof.
And a couple jakes, they get to fighting and all
Yeah.
about, dang, this is like
Well,
WWT, you know.
yeah, well, up there where I'm hunting up in Eden now.
Mm-hmm.
They swear there's turkeys there, but that's the only place I've ever seen good deer, a lot of deer walking around. But I've never seen
A turkey.
turkey during deer season.
See, and that's what I'm saying.
But
it's almost like
now-
they just disappear and poof.
Now, if you go
Here they are.
down, toward Troy, those areas right there,
Well, that's
I've
where-
seen turkey. I've
Well,
seen turkey during deer season. You
That's
know,
where I hunt down at,
Yeah.
up Montgomery County.
yeah.
By
So
God.
I don't know. It just I don't know. I think it might be the place or where they're roosting. You know, if you get around where
Yeah.
they're roosting, they
Yeah,
want to come
true.
out. So
Do turkeys roost on the same tree every night?
I can't answer that.
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I don't know.
I have no clue. I genuinely don't.
I would
know.
think a gobbler, if he's especially got some hens all hemmed up,
Yeah,
he's
probably in the general area, maybe.
In the general area.
Maybe
I
not
was
the
gonna
same
say.
limb or
maybe,
something?
Yeah, maybe not the same tree, but
right.
I can't answer that.
I have no
either.
idea.
Yeah, I'm not much up on turkey hunting. I mean, I love to turkey hunt. If anybody out there is wanting to put old Newman on a good bird, I would love
me
to
with
come
you, boy,
turkey
I'm telling
hunt with
you.
you. You know what I mean?
I tell
Hey,
you
we
where
can,
to go.
y'all can go with me, but I'm just telling you.
A guaranteed kill.
Really?
Yeah, at the back of the Food Line store.
Yeah, that's true.
Old bird of ball.
Pull him out of the plastic. Yeah,
Guaranteed.
Dude, hit him with that TSS.
Yeah,
about
I mean, you can
250
shoot him if
yards.
you want to.
yeah.
you know?
There you go. There you go.
You take him out there and shoot him, and that way, when your guests show up, they
Hey.
pulling lead out of it. And,
Yeah.
dang, you really did shoot that thing, didn't you?
Hey, they did open my pool today.
Okay. Today?
Today, thanks
what
to
do
my
you
guy
What
Tad
do you mean?
Angel. I'm gonna throw a little plug out there. Tad Angel, Angel Pools.
Yeah.
They hooked me up.
Well, good.
I got a saltwater pool. No, I don't. I took the cover off myself, but it's a.
The wife probably doesn't trust him to do it after the
whole.
Right.
She's seen my action on stone masonry.
You can't even mow without getting injured.
I'm not a pool guy. So what is the advantage over a saltwater pool and a freshwater pool?
I don't. You know, I've never had a chlorine pool. Now my wife was raised with a chlorine pool, and that was what they had when they were younger. But you don't have to really mess with it. I'll get a 40-pound bag of salt. And I got a little deal that
so it's
sets
like
on the
a
side.
water softener.
I don't know. I heard it turns the salt into chlorine, or something. I don't know.
No, I had a water softener at the house that I sold, my old house, because I struggle with psoriasis a little bit, and I thought maybe the water condition in the county, maybe that would help part of it.
Jordan, she is our intern. You can find out why.
What's Google say?
What does it say about
or Chat GPT?
How that? Yeah.
I know you got that thing on standby.
What does salt water? What's the benefits of the salt water?
Right.
I don't know. It's just it seems less.
It's
work.
less maintenance. I know that for a fact. Yeah. I know saltwater less
water
maintenance
softener.
For a fact.
The difference in let's use hard water because that's what this county water is. It's hard. All the chemicals in it. So you are a water softener. When you shower or it leaves your skin like slimy feeling almost.
Yeah.
So I got your answer here. She's pushed her smart device to me.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes, Earl. It kind of goes with what you're talking about. Softer, gentler water. And I was gonna say this too. Ladies that dye their hair and blondes and stuff like that, they kind of steer away from chlorine pools a little bit because you can over chlorinate. You can overdo the pH level of the pool. You can really cause some skin irritations and stuff like that if the chemical level isn't right.
Right.
And outside of that, you can have bacteria and stuff also if it's off the other direction.
Yeah.
So, there is less maintenance to that. But right here it says saltwater pools aren't actually chlorine free. They just generate their own chlorine using salt.
Yeah.
But that setup comes with some real advantages. Softer water, longer ongoing chemical handling, meaning you don't have to tend to it as much. It's not as frequent.
Right.
More consistent sanitation. Instead of dumping chlorine in it all at once, which causes spikes and dips in the system, it produces it steadily. That helps keep the water cleaner and more stable. Right. Less odors. You don't smell like you just hopped up out of the pool, right? And lower long-term cost.
When you say less odors, you're talking about the chlorine smell.
Yeah, like the chlorine smell. You don't smell like you come out
like Clorox.
Right. You don't come out of there smell like you just left the water park kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it really works. That salt cell that they've got inline, I've got an inline salt cell, and it'll flash if it needs more salt, and you just go out there and push a little button.
So you use the salt pellets?
No, I just use it looks like table salt. It's like a 40
there's
pound or a
different
50
kinds.
pound bag.
There's different kinds. You got the both. I don't know the term I'm looking for.
Rock
like
salt.
the rock, like flakes. They're like flakes, and then there's like chips.
Pelletized.
Yeah.
You can go pelletized. You can go rock salt.
Yep.
Or the pellets itself, or they're probably an inch long, like a diamond almost.
Mine looks
like a soft rounded diamond.
Mine looks like table salt. I mean, that's weird, but that's what it looks like. It looks like the same salt you'd put on your French fries or something.
I've used regular, like the pellet salt.
Yeah.
I've used that.
Ionized or is it iodized?
Iodized. I don't know that. I don't know that it is iodized. I don't know. I guess the iodized salt, what we eat.
You
correct?
think deer like that salt? Think we take
No,
some
that's
out
what I
and
was
feed
getting
some
ready
deer?
to say. I've used the pelletized
for
deer licks
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured, big old hard rock.
Hey, we got them salt rocks up front. You just
throw one
dip
in
one
one
of them
corner.
dudes in the corner of the
go.
pool.
Throw one in the corner, it'd be all right.
You want cherry or what you want?
Just drop it in there.
That's what I mean. Some green apple stuff that smells good.
It'll turn the water green.
Hey, honey, I got this grand idea. We're gonna do a green apple pool this year.
She'd
be
4th
like-
of July.
Joey be out there with a straw.
Yeah, she'd be like, guy, listen, don't lay no more stone columns and stay away from the pool, please.
Yeah.
She'd be like, oh, yeah, get in the car. We're going to go
Yeah.
do a drug test.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad to have the pool open, man. It's so
heck yeah.
relaxing. We had at our old house, we had a hot tub, and I loved my friggin' hot tub, man. It was awesome, but I ain't got one at this house, and I hate it. I hate it.
You know that stuff that you put in the pool to turn your urine blue when you pee in the water?
I've seen something, but I don't know if such. I've seen some. I don't know how true that is.
I went by your house a couple weeks ago, and that stuff really didn't work like I thought it would.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, we used to, out there where we used to camp, and we played volleyball. That's my thing, man. Where we used to camp, the pool volleyball was where it was at. I loved it. And they cut it out.
Really?
That campground, and I'm not going to mention it, but they
Yeah.
cut the pool
The
volleyball
one
out.
on the way down the road there.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
They cut everybody loved it. And there was a handful of people who was like, oh, I want to get in here and do my aerobics or something. I said, well, wait till we're done.
Wait till after the tournament.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
we got a tournament going right now.
But
You're gonna have to wait.
A lot of them people, though, we would get in the pool and everybody would,
a
we'd
little
play all
rowdy.
day.
Oh,
but
yeah.
everybody would drink all day. And you'd see a lot of people that wouldn't get out of the pool.
They turn their nose up to it.
They just wouldn't get out of the pool. So I don't know. Maybe they had a
bet
bigger
that
bladder. I don't know.
Water was really blue, wasn't it?
Maybe they had a bigger bladder. I had to get out of the pool. You know what I mean? I had to go do my thing. But
It looked like that
But, yeah.
stuff you put in the
I don't
toilet
know.
and you
You
flush
don't,
it.
you don't pee in any pools other than your own, right?
if I want to piss in my pool, I would. I am that guy.
Hey,
I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna tell
look,
y'all.
look.
No, I don't, y'all. Anybody out there that comes to my pool and swims, I only piss in my pool when I'm in it by myself. No, I will not. I don't.
What happens in my pool stays in my pool.
I don't pee in my pool. I really don't. I really don't.
Oh no.
I have to get out and go around there. I go around the back. I go around the back of the building there where my wife has her chickens, and I pee on the chickens. I don't pee on the chickens. I pee out the chickens.
You got a TV out by your pool?
Yeah. I got a TV in my bar. I got a TV on the back deck.
You got TVs everywhere.
Well, I don't have them everywhere. I just have them where I like
Where
to
they're
watch TV.
special.
I've got
No, that's a big thing now. People got
I do.
outdoor TVs.
Outdoor TVs.
I got 2 outdoor TVs. I got one at the bar. What's the one in the bar is, I guess that wouldn't be considered outdoor, but I've got one on the deck up there where I do my grilling.
Do you actually have like the outdoor rated TVs, or you have it in a box, or do you just,
no,
it's out of the weather?
I got a cover. Yeah, it's out of the weather. It's underneath. It's underneath the cover.
Yeah.
You know, it's covered. The porch, part of the porch that it's under,
Right.
it's covered.
We got one
I
on
put
our
a cover
camper
on.
out there at the beach, but you have to pay attention to the weather. You know, obviously, if it's
Yeah.
going to be raining, you want to take it down.
Right.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, you can go outside and just
Yeah.
chill and watch the race.
Well,
or
of
you
course,
can-
yeah.
Sit out there
you
on
know.
with your floaties on your
Yeah.
arms and watch
Yeah.
Andy Griffith.
I tell you what I like to do. I like to grill out there, and I am a big old school music. I like the I like old Bing Crosby. Those guys. I know.
Right.
I know that sounds weird as hell, but I like
Well,
that music. You
it's
know what I
all
mean?
right.
And I like to get out there and grill and
Yeah.
just chill, and we have a big old time. That's what we do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Andy Griffith. Whatever happened to some older shows like that? I know.
TV ain't like it used to be.
Well, I know, and
It's
and
funny because when I get up on early on Saturday and Sunday mornings, that's kind of my downtime. I sit around and I
Okay.
drink my coffee and until I get
Yeah,
motivated.
turn on
to,
the black and whites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I love Andy Griffin though, man.
but I'll flip through 100 channels and always end up back on the dang Beverly Hillbillies
I love that too.
or
Yeah.
Andy Griffith, and they're kind of standbys. And
Yeah, MASH.
MASH
Is
is
that still
another
around?
good-
MASH still playing on anything?
yeah, you ever seen the original MASH movie?
I can't say that I have.
That
I have
was-
not.
I didn't know there was a MASH movie.
Donald Sutherland played in it.
Huh.
Okay.
No, it was a
I didn't
MASH
know-
movie.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the whole series was based off of that.
But I'm telling you guys, it's like the old school TV for me is where it's at. I mean,
Right.
I like you watch Tubi. You got Tubi.
I don't have it, but I have watched it. Yes.
All that old stuff, the Rifleman,
Yeah.
Gunsmoke. I love that
I
old
like
stuff. You
Gunsmoke.
know what I mean? It's just great TV to
Yeah.
me. Archie. I mean, all in the family.
Archie Bunker, all in the
The
family.
Jeffersons, Sanford and Son. Man, it's
You know
great
what?
stuff.
I used to love Sanford and Son.
You
I'd
could
come home
not
from school
get
and watch
by
Sanford
putting
and
that
Son.
stuff on TV these
You
days.
know, and that's a
No.
sad thing, though.
you
That's a
couldn't.
sad thing. Wow.
You couldn't do it.
I don't, man, we got to laugh at one another.
You imagine Fred Sanford in today's world?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. But,
Or
Canceled.
no, Archie Bunker in today's world.
yeah. That would be, everybody would be,
Or the Jeffersons.
Singing the
you remember the
blues, yeah.
Jeffersons?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his neighbor was a
Everybody's feelings
oversized
is-
white guy married to a black woman.
Everybody
Right.
wears their feelings on their sleeve.
Yeah, on their
Okay.
sleeve.
Yeah.
Even like The Simpsons and stuff. I don't even know if you could do that in today's world. Really, I mean, it's
I
more
wasn't
recent,
never-
no doubt. But
yeah.
even stuff like that is getting a little.
Yeah,
little
I
I
out there
watched
now.
a little bit of The Simpsons, but not enough to say, hey, you remember this?
I just can't
Right.
do animated TV. Animated TV, they kind of pissed me off when he took Looney Tunes off.
Well,
Yeah.
You know?
we'll get back to the fact with my grandson. And, pretty much if he's at the house, we got animated TV on.
Oh, yeah, you got to do that. That's my
Yeah.
granddaughter, same way. Whatever she wants to watch, that's what, I know Barney by heart. I know a lot of the songs.
Yeah, we don't do Barney.
I do.
but
Which I know.
he
Teletubbies.
likes like some of the Disney movies, and
I was gonna say I know. Didn't you say your grandson was autistic?
I did.
Okay. What is What
He
I know he's got.
reenacts. No, he likes, and he'll take the stages. He likes to watch the same movie for like I'll throw one out. The Good Dinosaur is
Okay.
is a
Yep.
Disney movie, and it's about a little caveman kid who grows up,
Yeah.
with a dinosaur. But
I like to watch the same movie over and over.
they call him Critter in
Yeah.
the movie, and when he come on the movie, he is stupid. He reenacts everything that little
Yeah.
kid does, and
Well,
he
that's
knows.
good, though.
Yeah, I
he
mean, there's
knows
nothing
when
wrong
that
with that.
scene is coming. I mean, he gets ready to get ready, and you better get back.
Yeah, I like it. That's
yeah.
cool. I'm the same way with Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah, well,
That's
okay.
a classic.
Yeah.
I see Smokey and the Bandit, man. I can recite every word, and I
Yeah.
love it. But I watch it 100 times, and I watch it 100 more. There's just
Yeah.
that's good stuff.
No, and I'm a Western guy, so
Yeah.
I like the good Westerns.
Me too. Tombstone. Tombstone to me,
That's a good
man.
remake of the whole
Yeah, yeah,
White Earp stuff.
yeah. And
I like it better than the other one they did, the White Earp
with
Kevin Costner.
yeah.
I like the Kurt Russell
too.
White Earp better.
Yeah. And who was the guy that played Doc Holliday on that?
Val
other one?
Kilmer.
No, not Val Kilmer played the good one, but there was another one.
No, that was
I can't think of the guy's name. Who was that guy?
no.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't
do
know.
know
I have
who
no
he is.
idea.
But anyway, he was terrible. I thought. You know what I mean? The other.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't as good as the Tombstone.
It was not. It was like they were struggling to. They were pressing to play the parts. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I just didn't like that.
And the other one was longer too.
Yeah.
And long movies drug out.
Yeah.
It's like Dances with Wolves. It's a good movie, but
Yeah.
Yeah, my God.
I just like
It'd have to be 3 hours.
Yeah,
I know. Here we all off on movies, but I'm gonna tell y'all a good movie, and you can think I'm weird. But
that ain't never stopped us before.
So,
a river. Have you ever watched A River Runs Through It?
Yeah,
Man, what a movie!
yeah.
It's a great movie. It's a great freaking movie. I love it.
I can't place it, and I'm not going to say I haven't watched it because I
takes-
grew up watching all kinds of
It,
movies.
it takes place in the early 20s, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of when I set
Yeah.
to the early 20s, and it's really about nothing, but it's just about life, and it's a good movie.
Right.
What was that old Brad Pitt movie where he got killed by a bear?
Legends of the Falls?
Legend of the Falls.
Man, that's a bad movie.
no,
too.
that's a good movie.
Yeah, yeah. I just like the old school stuff. I mean, my wife she'll get on TV and she'll pull up, some kind of new this, new that, and she can binge watch crap,
Yeah.
And that what is that Hallmark Channel?
Oh gosh.
Why is there always some woman wanting to kill her damn husband on there, dude?
Yeah, it's either that
What
or
is
it's
going
It's
on?
Christmas movies halfway through summer.
Christmas movies.
Like,
Maybe
what are we doing?
hot cross buns in a bakery.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Some
I hate it.
handyman falls in love and
But she'll watch it and cry, and I'm like, what the hell?
It's the slowest
Come
movies.
on,
I'm telling you.
man.
she's wanting to hook up with a baker.
Well,
Speaking
that's
of-
life. You know what I
speaking of-
mean?
Speaking of bacon and old things, baking is not bacon like
Yeah.
pigs, but baking and old things.
Yeah.
So I've got this old school Miller Lite sign here,
No,
neon
it's really
sign.
cole. I like it.
And
Yeah.
we've been decorating the room here, and Joey here baked himself on this thing hanging it
That
up
thing
earlier.
is old
That's it.
Sparky. That is the electric chair off of the Green Mile. You remember that?
I remember.
Walking the mile,
So,
hanging
you
the
don't
light,
realize
hanging
it.
the light.
Yeah, but you don't realize that you just named their son.
What, Ole Sparky?
Yep.
Hey, I'm telling you, I looked around and there was fire come off the end of my finger. I don't know what the hell.
I don't know.
I instantly thought, I was telling them, I thought I was a superhero for a split second because I had fire coming off my finger, and then I thought I was dead. I'm like, I'm Thor, I'm dead.
I don't know if any of y'all have seen Newman's haircut that we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. Everybody gives me shit about my haircut.
It did stand up a
Hey,
little bit.
yeah, when he sparked that thing, I bet it grew a half inch.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
telling you,
God.
man, it was,
It dimmed the lights in here. I mean,
I think it, but I think it
I
helped
mean,
me.
he kicked his leg out like he had a cramp.
I think it helped my body. You know what I mean? I needed that a little bit, I guess.
For a minute?
Restarted my heart, yeah. But old Sparky there, it'll get you, bud.
yeah, those of you ever come in, just don't touch the sign.
We're hoping to go audio and video. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, I don't really know what you call it, but I would like to see us do some video.
Yeah.
That way it's a whole streaming deal to where we can,
Yeah.
we can throw on YouTube, Facebook Reels, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And have, little puts here and there and whatnot.
I'd even like to have, and I mean, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I'd even like to have people, because I don't want to argue with you people out there, and I won't.
You don't like arguing with me?
I don't like arguing with anybody. Do I look like an arguing type of guy? I'm
Well,
a lover,
you know,
not a
you
fighter.
You have your moments.
Well, only thing I'll argue about is Duke's mayonnaise.
Yeah. I don't
the rest
like
of it salad
arguing
dressing. No, I don't want to argue about nothing.
No,
but I mean,
past
it's,
that point in my life.
I would like to have people to call in
Yeah.
and just say, hey, what do y'all think about such and such? And we'll
Yeah.
bounce it off one another and bounce it back to them.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and if we don't like it, we just go beep, cut your ass off.
Just
Thank you for calling.
Thank you
how's
for
that
calling.
beep?
Have a good day.
How's that beep going to go?
Yeah. What are you
was
doing,
our-
intern? You over here?
Yeah. See you later.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a bad connection.
But
Well,
Sorry
all
about
right.
that.
So speaking on that, we have an email address set up.
Yep.
It's thebaconbroadcast@gmail.com. So, anybody listening, if you've got something and you'd like to call in, you can email us and we'll set up a time and date that we're going to be recording and we can play you through the stream here and you can be live with us and
Yeah,
and
that'd be
have
cool.
a call-in guest or have questions or have something you want to talk about or
yeah.
even comments, concerns, whatever. And, like you said,
Yeah.
we'll run them as long as we want
That's
to.
right.
And
Yeah.
if they get run through,
Yeah,
we'll just
yeah.
cut them off.
That's right. That's right. We'll talk till we get tired of talking, and it's our show, by God. We'll
Yeah.
just
Hold
cut you
on,
off.
just
hold
cut
on
you
a
off.
minute. Have you ever
bad.
got tired of talking?
Man, no. I guess I hadn't. I can talk.
I like the honesty.
No doubt.
I can talk, yeah. But, yeah, it would be cool. I'm hoping we can get some special guests on, like we talked about.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
No,
I think it'll be good.
we talked earlier. We got some stuff
Yeah.
rolling.
some
in
stuff brewing.
all our minds.
Yeah.
And
So I know.
so
I know people
We'll
out
see.
there. I've had some pretty good feedback, and I hope we keep getting good feedback. And I'm not jonesing for good feedback, but hey, y'all give us good feedback. That's how it works. That's how it works.
but
y'all.
we need the bad
Yeah.
feedback too,
We
so
do.
we can be better.
Yeah, I don't think I can be any better.
Well,
Oh, my gosh.
here we go.
There we go.
No, I'm just picking. No, I like good or bad feedback.
y'all
That's what
think
we
he
Well,
need.
was
feedback in general is good.
Yeah, that's
Whether
right.
it's good or bad or
Yeah.
opinionated,
It's-
whatever, it
it's
doesn't matter.
good
Feedback
if-
in general.
If you learn from your feedback and you're open minded
Correct.
enough to listen to it.
Yeah, if they
Correct.
want to tell us we suck, I mean, I get it.
Hey, yeah.
But it's
If
like
you
lima
listen
beans.
long enough to let us suck, so that's great.
It's like lima beans, man.
Not for
I don't
everybody.
like them. It ain't for everybody.
Ain't for everybody.
That's right. So
You don't like lima beans?
I don't like lima beans,
You ever
man.
put corn in them?
Corn and lima beans?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. You're
No.
right. You're right. I remember this growing up now. Yes.
I like corn and
lima
green
yes.
beans.
I've done that too.
Or maybe I was thinking.
I like
green
corn
beans.
and green beans, but lima beans?
No,
Ugh.
I
you
think
can
I've
do
seen
it.
some corn and some lima beans.
You
I
can
think
do
I've
it,
seen some
yeah.
corn and some limas. I think I have.
I'm a field pea guy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
I like field pea.
You ever tasted the
Navy
Hang on,
beans.
y'all.
You like navy beans?
Yeah, I do.
White beans. A lot of people
What?
call them. A lot of people
Sorry.
call them white beans.
I can't
Man,
tell
I
if
don't
you're
know
about
what's
to.
something
I
coming
can't
out.
tell.
I feel like I'm gonna puke in a minute.
I can't
It's
tell.
that damn sign got me.
I don't know what it is.
It's
I
got
can't tell if you're about to throw up because we're talking about white beans
It's got
or
my
what
go-
it is.
It's got my goozle. You're talking about
You gizzards
that
over here.
You're talking about
That
lima
side-
beans gonna make me puke.
He got his heart all out of rhythm.
But hey, they got some seasoned beans. It's in the bean section.
Oh, yeah.
At Food Line or wherever.
No,
It's in the,
Are you
but
sure it's a
called
Food Line?
Yeah, it's seasoned. Hey, I don't go to Food Line. but,
That's
you
why
know,
I asked. We learned this.
y'all know I'm a Harris Teeter guy.
Yeah.
But
it says it right
but,
there on your haircut.
but they got seasoned field piece. They've got seasoned pinto beans. I think my turnoff from pinto beans, and it's not really a turnoff. My wife makes really good pinto beans. I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say nothing bad about that.
It's like,
But
it's like pay attention and turn
my
them up.
mom, my mom really made really good beans, pinto beans. Now my wife's mama, she wasn't really a good cook, man.
Oh gosh.
I told her one time. I
You wouldn't
said,
talk about. Is she still living?
no, she's not. Bless her heart, rest her soul. But
That
the flies
explains a lot.
shipped in and bought a screen for the back door. You know what
Oh,
I mean? That's how
God.
bad her cooking was. The flies didn't even want to come in there. So, but she was her beans. Oh man, I mean, you can.
They should have stayed in the bag, stayed in the can.
Yeah, they were just bad. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna.
Well, the dry
I'm gonna hammer
beans, you know, that's a process. You got to soak
It
them,
is.
and you got to pull out the bad ones. And
Yep, you gotta wash them, and you gotta know how to season them. You know, my grandma used to season hers with fat back.
Yeah, we used to, every time we do a pork butt on the grill, we
Yeah,
keep the bone out of it.
yeah.
Throw in soup or whatever.
But my grandma always cooked with bacon grease or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, of
It was
course.
some kind of grease.
Yeah, you always had an old coffee cup sitting on
Yeah.
the dang
Yeah,
stove.
that's right.
and it's
Yep.
full of bacon grease.
Yeah, with a paper towel or napkin over it or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
No, we didn't even have that. We
No.
just
She
scooped
cooked
it
with
out
it.
with a spoon.
Maybe that's where the flavor come from. The flies crawling
Yeah,
across it during the
whatever.
day.
Pollinating that thing with everything else they've been touching.
Man, they
Wow.
call it protein now.
Yeah, then flew off old dead cow or something, and
They
then
done
fly in
flew
the
off
house
that,
and walk
yeah.
across the grease.
They flew off that Alpo droppings from
Yeah.
the dog in the yard. That's rough.
Sorry, I got to get me
No, get you
I got
a
to
little,
get me a drink of cherry wine here. But yeah, I mean, if you go into that, they got them seasoned beans and try to get some. They're seasoned. I don't know what they're seasoned with, pepper or,
Who
but they're good.
knows?
They're really good.
You know, you talked about grilling earlier. You do a lot of smoking.
I do.
I've kind of got away from the smoking.
What kind of smoker you got? I'm gonna turn you on. You tell me what kind of smoker you got. Y'all tell me.
Okay.
I got a pit boss.
Okay.
I've got a pit boss cabinet.
Okay.
What do you
Y'all
got?
go ahead and give me
green egg. You
shit.
got a green egg.
No,
What you got?
no.
Traeger.
I got a Traeger.
I got a Traeger.
I'm a Traeger guy.
Traeger.
All right.
I don't burn
no,
nothing but Traeger pellets.
I
you
don't.
know?
I don't have an issue with the smoker itself. It
Yeah.
seems to work pretty good. But let's use a butt for example. If I smoke a butt, the whole cook, I don't sear it or anything on the grill, and do the whole thing on the smoker, I'll get heartburn so bad I can't eat it.
Really?
Yeah.
You ain't got Lyme's disease, do you, Earl?
No.
Well, they say that.
You're
you
right
got-
though. I do have a
But
friend
if
with
I
Lyme's disease,
if
yeah.
I do it on the propane grill, I don't do it.
I don't know.
What are you smoking with?
Oh, whatever pellets I got.
Are they moldy pellets or something?
Oh,
I mean,
God,
what's
I
the
hope
deal?
not. It's
You're
just
using it-
penicillin, right?
You're using them bad pellets.
Just you might be using them off-brand pellets.
Is that what it is?
You need them Traeger
now,
brand pellets.
I'm gonna tell you now. And see, no, that's true.
Dang.
We
That's
got
true.
applewood.
If you go down there and see, if you go down to Lanier's and
gosh.
you stroll through their Traeger grills, you'll have a Traeger, and then you get your Traeger pellets. And the thing about Traeger pellets, once you get to the bottom, you know how if you buy Pit Boss, and I'm not putting off on Pit Boss because I've eat good stuff off of Pit Boss before, but you get to the bottom of the bag and there's a lot of dusts and
Yeah, I will say that. Yeah, And
it's like sawdust and stuff
Yep.
in it.
and it kind of cakes up your stuff.
It does, and it messes the auger up.
Yep.
The Traeger pellets is not like that. They're good to the last drop, baby. They'll come
That's
out
'cause-
pellet form.
They're full of darn glue.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
It
probably have a
makes
little
for
more.
good pork butt, man.
They probably got a little
That
more.
glue's
Yeah.
badass.
They make glue out of horse.
Hey, but maybe that's what it is, horse meat. But what do you when you do your butt and you season it?
Yep. But
What do you put on it? What do you put on? Do you put mustard on it?
My mustard is
As a
one.
binder?
Yep. And salt and pepper. That's usually all I do.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a simple guy.
Yeah. No, I mean, they nothing
It
wrong
shouldn't
with that.
give you heartburn. I don't get it.
There
Maybe you
ain't
need
a
to
single
take-
thing on there to
But
give you heartburn.
if I do that on the propane grill, then it don't do it.
Well, then obviously it's got something to do with the pellets or the smoker. It's
Yeah.
got something to do with it.
Something to do with the smoke.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm telling you though, the Lyme disease deal, and I didn't know this, but
No,
somebody
that's
told
a-
me that.
That's a meat thing. If you
Yeah,
get
it's
Lyme
meat.
disease,
I thought you
yeah.
couldn't eat smoked meat.
No,
No,
it's
it's
meat,
meat
in
in
general.
general.
See, well, there's where I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. See, now I'm glad.
I knew a guy and got a tick bite and he it went almost a year before he could eat meat.
That's crazy.
Well, and a good friend of mine, man, he doesn't touch it at all.
See, that's what I'm
There
scared
ain't
about.
hamburgers for this boy, I'm telling you.
That's what I'm scared
Chicken
about going out
tendies all the
into.
way.
That's what I'm scared about going out in the woods and stuff now. I'm not scared of it, but man, ticks are
You gotta be-
so bad.
Yeah,
they're
you
so
gotta be
bad.
cautious.
That's why y'all need to quit killing your possums in your yard because they eat a lot of
Oh,
ticks.
I ain't gonna kill. I don't kill nothing unless I eat it.
No,
I ain't gonna eat
they-
no nasty possum. I can tell you, unless I'm starving, then I might, But
Oh, possum stew on the Traeger. Traeger too good for a possum.
While Earl's making, until Earl quits making heartburn Boston butts, I ain't
Yeah.
eating no possum.
No doubt. I know we talked about my old hound dog, a couple episodes back, but old Possum was getting there in his dog bowl once in a while. I've seen that sucker get nose to nose with a possum in the corner, and he would not bite that possum. He would not kill that possum. He's a hound. He was a coon dog. I ain't lying. They were bumping noses, and he was barking at that possum, and he was grinning at him, but that possum wasn't getting away.
Right.
But
he's
he
going to play with him, but he wasn't going to hurt him.
Well, do
Yeah.
they kill copperheads? I heard they kill copperheads or kill
I don't-
snakes
I
in
don't
general.
I don't know
I couldn't
about
tell
that.
you.
I
I
know
don't know.
that I read up that they do eat a bunch of ticks,
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. I hope
That's
I
a
got a
good
bunch.
thing.
I hope I got a bunch. Yeah.
and they are probably the least carrier of rabies that
Yeah. I
of
don't
wild
like.
animals.
That's one thing I hate about.
Raccoon is by far the most popular one.
That's what I hate about
carries rabies.
early season deer hunting, and turkey hunting, things like that.
Yeah,
I hate the tick deal. You know what I mean? What do y'all keep looking at behind me?
No,
I thought somebody was coming in.
no. Our intern here has got us another round here. Yes, opossums, often called possums. Those of you uncultured swine that don't know, they're called opossums.
opossum.
Opossums.
Yeah, opossum.
In the U.S.
No is silent.
can kill and eat snakes, but it's not their main food source. So they do kill snakes.
Yeah, see,
And,
that's what I thought.
And everybody give a round of applause.
Yeah.
A round of
Hey.
applause.
Oh, way to
applause.
go. See, hey.
Jordan coming in clutch.
Jordan, way to do it now.
Thank you.
For the opossum
Plug.
information there. I like it. See, I knew that I knew they killed, somebody told me they killed snakes, so I don't know. But that's a good thing. If you kill snakes and ticks, possum's my
we'll
friend.
keep you around.
Possum is my friend.
My friend.
Yeah.
You gonna feed them off the Traeger?
I mean, they may freak.
will.
They
I
may
will.
freak you out, but they're actually not bad to have around.
No, they don't. Somebody, I've heard of people, I've never eat one, but I've heard of people, if you cage one up and you feed it good things, because I guess it eats bad things, if you feed it like corn and
Like
get it
ticks
cleaned
and
out or
stuff.
something like that, that you can eat it. You
What
can eat a possum.
Tastes like chicken.
I'm not
I
taking the
wouldn't
time to cage one up and change its diet just to butter it up to eat it.
Can you imagine how the
wouldn't know.
possum would feel? Possum be like,
Fat and
man,
happy.
come on,
Why,
guy.
why y'all feeding me all this good stuff?
They're bringing me salads and pork roasts, and
Pork
I want some ticks and copperheads, damn it. And then you kill it and eat it. What kind of Hannibal Lecter crap is that?
You know what? You go back to we talked about pig hunting a while back.
Yeah. No, I love hunting pigs.
All right, I get it, but wild pig
Yeah.
is really not fit to eat. I know a lot of people eat it, and a lot of people argue with me. You soak it in milk and you do this different stuff. There's a bunch of diseases in darn wild pig.
I'm going to put this out here. Donnie Tysinger. Mm-hmm. If Donnie's listening, and Donnie listens to us, if he does, he needs to call in here and talk to us about pigs. Because he told me one time.
We need to call him and talk to him about it.
Yeah. He told me one time that when you're cleaning a boar, that there's a gland that you have to get cut out. Because if you don't, it will ruin the meat. And I'll tell you.
Do you know where it is?
No. It's somewhere back where bad glands would be, I'm sure, back toward their hind legs
Back in the-
in that region, you
the
know what I mean?
back-
Right
the
around
back.
the
That nether region.
right
down there.
around the backside of the hog. But
We used to call it the H bone when field dressing a deer,
Yeah.
it's in the pelvic area.
But he said there was a gland back there, and if you hit that gland, you might as well throw that stuff in the garbage. You might as well throw the
Really?
meat in the garbage because it ruins it,
I killed this was a sow, and she had a bunch of piglets with her. And at the time, I was shooting a 742.
Who wasn't a 6.5 Creedmoor?
No.
No, see, there's where you went wrong.
We didn't.
There's where you made
We don't know. We didn't know what a 6.5 Creedmoor was. It was a 742 Remington, semi-auto.
Yep. Nice guns.
Yeah, they were. They got a reputation for jamming up, but that's because people didn't keep the breech clean. They're hard
Correct.
to clean. They were
They
hard
are.
to clean.
Yeah, especially with that little plastic follower and everything
Right,
that follows
yep.
around.
Anyway, this sow running there was like 5 piglets, and I unloaded. I shot her first, and then piglets just froze, and I shot like 3 of them before they all scampered off.
You shot the small ones?
Yeah, I killed them.
Well, if you're trying to get rid of
I'm just
population,
picking.
you gotta
I'm
get.
I just giving you a hard time.
They roll in there. They wasn't no bigger than a football. They had
Oh, yeah.
stripes on them and everything.
Yeah, the first one I ever shot was like that.
But the sow, she rolled down the hill, and she probably weighed 250 pounds.
Yeah.
And obviously, I got to where I had 1 round left in the gun. I was like, you know what? I
Better
didn't
save
have
that
any
one.
more. Yeah. So I walked down there to make sure she was dead.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I better just keep 1 round.
Yeah.
So I did, and I wasn't dragging it out. I left it. Dang coyotes would eat it. It was probably a week.
You didn't eat it?
2 weeks later, I left it there
And
for
then
the
nature do
coyotes.
its course.
And
Wow.
it was down in a laurel thicket. It was going to be no, excuse my French, get your beeper ready. It was going to be a pain in the ass to get that thing out of there. She missed out that cue, didn't
That's
she?
okay.
She did.
That's okay.
That's why her name's intern Jordan here.
She's gonna get there.
not
She's
just
doing
Jordan.
good. She's doing good.
Anyway, my son at the time, we went in there to stand, and he come in there, and he said, "Dad, I want to go see that pig." I was like, "There ain't gonna be nothing left of it,
Right.
Coyotes got it." We went down there and looked, and that sow was still laying there. And
They hadn't touched it?
It was swelled up. They had meat. They'd eat the butt out of it. That's word
Yeah,
of-
it's typical.
That's
Crazy,
just
ain't it?
normal deal. But
That's where they start?
yeah,
You didn't know that?
They
Brother.
start on the butt?
Brother, yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Old sweet meat. That's
I
first
know.
to go.
that's because that's where the skin is the thinnest at, right there.
Say what you want to. That's the sweet meat for them dudes.
I can't believe they roll up in the woods and decide that's the end we're going to
Oh,
start
yeah.
on.
Anyway,
Oh yeah.
this sow was laying there with her butt eat out.
I ain't saying nothing, man. It's just
Dude
freaking
was
me
laughing.
out. I can't help it. It's just freaking me out that that's the end they choose to
But
start on.
Those of you that have been there,
the only thing eating that sow was maggot.
oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
yeah, that's bad.
But I'm going to tell
So
you,
if
man,
a coyote ain't gonna eat it, dang, there's something wrong.
well, I'll tell you this. I've killed pigs down at Donnie's, and we hang them, let them sit in the freezer, quarter them up, brought them back, we had them processed. I had it processed, and it was some of the best meat I've ever eaten. It was some of the best
I'm
sausage.
not gonna
the
argue
best,
with it,
It was
but, you
really
know,
good.
I read a lot of stuff
Yeah.
on diseases on wild pigs.
Well, now see, I shot.
See, I wonder if the processor's testing for any of the diseases and stuff.
well, you
a
know,
lot of processors won't even touch
a lot of processors won't.
Not now.
Processors around here would not touch them
They
during
won't
deer
now.
season.
Nope.
oh
were like-
no, absolutely.
they were
not.
like, no.
No, they won't touch them at all, and
Yeah.
no matter what season it
I
is.
found a guy that had cows, and he processed cows over in Davie County. And I'm like, hey, man, I got a pig. Will you do it? And he was like, yeah, bring it over here. So he done it, wrapped it, done the whole deal.
Right.
It was some of the best stuff. Now, the first one I killed was, it was like you. If you would have held his nose and shoved the air hose up his hind end, you could have played football with him. He was that small. I shot
Yeah.
under. It was it was early in the morning. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
They're shooting that 6.5 Creedmoor.
I shot under a bigger pig because there was probably like 50 around the feeder.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
I shot under
Yeah.
and hit the small one. And I thought, man, it was the first one I killed. Listen, I'm like, you know, everything's got its place. You know what I mean?
Jumping out.
So-
of
Get the
stand.
fish scale out so we can weigh this thing.
You know,
I got him. Man. I got
when
him.
you got the
got
night vision stuff,
is he down? Is he down?
that's what I'm doing. Oh, I just smoked a big one. I seen his legs kicking, and it was at the hole, and I'm like, holy cow, I just knocked that big one down. That's what I thought. So I'm like, shit, yeah. And I waited, and I'm not trying to get graphic, but I waited till everything stopped.
Yep.
So I'm like, because it was, you know, when you're looking through the night vision, it's a big flash, and then it goes away. Everything turns white, and then it goes back, and I see it. So I'm like, I got it. So I go down there, and he is like, I don't know, he's just like a football. He's that small. He can't be like 10 days old. I mean, I'm like, man, I don't want to do this no more. I just killed a baby.
Let's kill the piglet.
And Donnie's like, no, that's good stuff, man. Just keep on digging. I'm like, I don't want to do it no more. I just killed a baby. I don't want to do
seen
it.
the movie Charlotte's Web?
Yeah. I didn't want to do it no more. But you know what? I took that thing back. I took it home.
Yeah.
We cleaned it.
Okay.
And
You got about 8 strips of bacon out of it?
no, we put the whole
pound of
thing.
sausage.
We put the whole thing on that Traeger and smoked it. And man, you could just pull it right off.
Did you put an apple in his mouth?
That's what I
No,
was
there
about
wasn't
to
no
ask.
mouth. There was no mouth left when it get hit by a 6'5" Creedmoor. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
6 Swift Creedmour.
But yeah, there
you
was
know what's better than a 6'5" Creedmoor?
no.
A 6'7" Creedmoor.
That's true. That is true.
Oh,
But
how's
yeah,
that not a
yeah,
thing?
it was good eating. It was really good eating. But I didn't like shooting a baby.
Yeah, that's
Kinda.
not what you're looking for there.
That kind of turned me down.
I mean, population control, I get it, but
there's so many down there.
yeah.
I mean, you could kill 100 of them, and you ain't gonna put a dent in it. You know.
They say there's a bunch on the river, brother, and I ain't seen or heard or
I've heard
seen
there's
one yet.
I've heard there's a bunch on the river.
So,
I've never seen one down there.
Which talking to some customers guys that own property on the river.
Yeah.
I'm luckily finally at a point I'm brushing elbows with these guys.
Yeah.
Trying to get some contacts made
Yeah.
up. And they're saying that, they migrate naturally. They're wild.
Yeah,
They go
that's
wherever they
right.
want.
Yeah.
But they're kind of north river right now.
Yeah.
They kind of migrate around and you'll know when they're around. Everything will just be tore up.
Oh, they
son,
kill it.
tore up.
Yes, they kill it. They
But-
kill it.
We had some down at Montgomery County, but I don't know. There was one big one that was around, and he showed up all summer long eating everybody's crap,
Mm-hmm.
and then a boy finally killed him, and we ain't seen a pig since.
No
And,
doubt.
I got
different
pictures.
one. There's
I got
others.
pictures of him in the scale. Sucker was just under 400 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big.
I want to
pig.
get on some hogs now, and we're gonna get Donnie on here. We're gonna talk to him, and I actually sent him a message a couple weeks ago when we first mentioned him.
Yeah.
Shot him a link to the podcast and mentioned about us getting on a trip. But I also want to shoot some local. I want to shoot some like farmers having some troubles with some hogs.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I want to shoot some stuff like that too, not just some they're around a feeder.
Well,
and pop them off.
They're bound to be. It's like deer.
Yeah, they're
You know what I
around.
mean? I remember back when I was younger, you would have to go down toward on the other side of Denton to see a deer. You didn't see deer around here.
Right.
I mean, you just didn't. I mean, you might see 1, 2 here or there, but it's not like it is now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You have deer everywhere, and I'm sure that eventually the hogs will be the same way. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But they do so much damage.
But the
Yes.
state of North Carolina, I don't even think recognizes that we have wild feral hogs,
No, they do. They do. But
They-
there's no season to it. It's open season all the time.
just like coyote hunting.
Correct. It's open all the time. There's no limits. There's none of that I know of. Right.
Yeah.
I don't want to speak on something that
I don't
maybe out there somewhere. There's
Yeah.
some kind of speculation, but there's
2-3 years ago when I was actually keeping up with it, that was the law.
Right.
It was like coyote hunting.
Correct.
But
Correct.
if you hunting at night, which is legal,
Right.
you had to have some kind of proof that you are pig hunting.
yeah,
So
Okay.
they don't
you
want you out there zapping a big deer.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you need to, whether you use it or not, you need to have some kind of green light. You need to have some kind of call,
Okay.
some kind of attractant that says, all right, we're not deer hunting.
Right.
We are pig hunting. And that's the same way with coyote hunting too. If you show
True,
up
yeah.
over an open field and you're coyote hunting with night vision, you know, you better have your coyote call out there running. And
Well, see, Donnie now, and a lot of times we go to his place, we'll do some, and there's decent deer down there too. There's
Right.
good deer, and if we go in there for like a 3-day trip, we deer hunt during
okay.
the day, you know. And if a hog comes out, you know, early
Sure.
morning, then it's just perfect
Fair
opportunity.
game, yeah.
But we will deer hunt that morning, come back, and Donnie fixes tremendous meal, and then we eat, maybe take a nap, and we get back in that evening. But if you go back in that evening, and we usually go in before dark, so you're hunting peak hours for deer to come out. So if you knock a deer down, he tells us, look, if you knock a deer down, we need to get it out of the woods before it gets dark, before you start hog hunting, because if we don't, and we're out here skinning a deer,
Oh yeah, dark.
and the game warden comes by,
No,
and
no
we're
doubt.
skinning a deer out here, he can actually make it stick.
regardless of what you're doing, or whether you're in the right or the wrong,
Yeah,
the game warden don't know no different.
yeah, that's
Well,
right.
no,
He knows
yeah.
what he sees.
Yeah, exactly.
You
I
know.
wonder if it would matter if you tagged it before, if you claimed the tag on your
Well,
phone.
Yeah, but the
before.
tag ain't got no date on it or
Yes,
time.
it does. Yes, it
It's-
does.
It
Oh,
should
yes,
have
sir,
a
it does. Yeah.
Well, it
It's
might
got-
if
it's
you
got-
do it online
Well, you do it on your phone, like
now,
mu-
but you don't
almost-
have to though.
You don't. You're correct. You don't have to, but if you do it electronically, it
Yeah,
does
well,
date, time, location,
I'm
everything.
sure it would on there. Yeah,
I think maybe that's what he told us, that it's got to, you need to tag it before, like if it says sunset at 7:35, you don't want to be tagging a deer.
No, at
at-
8:20.
Yeah, you don't want to be doing that.
You don't want to be doing that. Which, and here's the thing, and this is something. It's a conversation I had with a local game warden that I'm friends with, and it was my own situation where, you know, we were out looking for a deer that had already been shot, and it was after shooting light where we actually found the deer. You don't tag it unless you are literally in possession. That deer is
Right.
down, that deer is
Yeah.
dispatched, and then you tag it. You confirm it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's deer that's tagged after dark. There's deer
Yeah.
that's tagged after shooting light and stuff like that. But the circumstances are, in fact, of finding it if you're having to
Yeah.
track it or whatnot.
That's true. That'd be a hard call. I'm
but
sure.
you're correct. That's something.
but the
that,
law now is 24 hours.
What are you talking about? 24 hours.
No, if you shoot a deer, you have to. It's got to be tagged and called in within 24 hours of the kill.
Oh, so you'd be okay.
Well, I guess, but I don't know, man.
For example, you shoot a butt with a 6.5 Creedmoor and you don't hit him good.
No, I'm gonna hit him good.
You got shot that,
You got shot a big old buck with a 6.5 Creedmoor, and
and he's running the water.
I'm not gonna shoot a buck with a 6.5. I'm gonna shoot him
All
with
right.
a throw 6.
All right, but if
Oh,
you can't
gosh.
find him, all right, let's let him lay, and you find him in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, you can. It's legal. You can still tag him,
Yeah.
Well, sure, yeah, I can see that.
but it's 24 hours. I think.
That would be a hard call, I think, for a game warden to make.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think there's a lot of
Yeah, but that's
circumstances
what
there.
I mean. That's their job. That's what they're supposed to be
Yeah,
over to weed
yeah.
through that kind of stuff.
yeah. And I'm sure you look at the situation and the person. You know what I
Correct.
mean?
Correct.
I'm sure that makes
Yeah,
a big
it
difference in
probably
how-
makes 80% of
Yeah,
it for
yeah,
sure. Because
yeah.
I mean, there's facts, there's hard facts,
You
and
can
then
tell
there's
you can tell by the way people act.
well, of course,
You know,
Of
if they
course.
shot it.
Yeah, but I ain't
and you can
smart
also
enough to
tell
lie.
if it was
Yeah.
if it was a doe getting tagged or if it was some trophy buck
Right,
getting
that's
tagged.
right, that's
you know what I
right.
mean, some
Yeah.
things weigh on it a little differently.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all right, well, guys, I think that'll wrap it up for us. I know we're sitting at 58 minutes into this, so
Yeah.
another long one.
Yeah.
But
We seem to be good at that.
yeah, no kidding. But
But
we'll have to get old Donnie on here on the next one.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have to figure out how way we can get him on here.
We can get him on there on the phone. We
yeah.
just gotta make sure he's freed up on the time
Yeah.
we're recording, and we'll call him up.
Yeah. But that's a really good place. I mean, it's a really, really good. Every time I've been down there, it's been a good experience. You know what I mean? I've seen pigs every time I've went.
Right.
I've seen deer every time I've went. I mean, maybe not shooters, but
Well, sure,
it's
yeah.
good.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Anytime you're seeing wildlife moving around, you're listening, you're learning. Anytime is a good time, and That's kind of my outlook on
Yeah.
like gobbling and turkey hunting and stuff like that. You know, this morning I worked some birds this morning.
Yeah.
I had 2 or 3 gobblers that I literally could hear and hear
Yeah.
very close to me.
Right.
And I could also hear hens, and probably 4 or 5 hens, and you know they liked them better than they liked me. They didn't like me enough to die,
Yeah.
so they didn't come on over and get
Hey,
shot.
I'm
so.
gonna tell you, man. It's it's about getting out in the woods
Yeah.
for me,
Yep.
and being around, being around good.
Yep.
You ain't gonna hunt with bad people. I'm not.
Right.
You hunt with good cats, and it's fun, and that's what you do. That's when we all get together down there and we have a blast for
Yep.
sure. So we have to get him on here for sure.
Yeah, we'll get him on there.
Yeah.
We'll shout down to him and see
Yeah,
if we can get
yeah.
on there and get some hard facts and brass tacks on it. So,
That's right. Yep.
all right, guys. Well, that'll wrap it up.
Cool.
Y'all have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Thank you for listening.
It's all
Yep,
good.
yep, thank
Appreciate
y'all.
Shoot us an email. We mentioned it. Shoot us an email.
Yeah. What's the email address again?
It's thebaconbroadcast@gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Gmail.
Yep.
At Gmail.
Y'all let us know. what we're doing.
Hit us up.
Good,
All right.
bad, ugly, beautiful, whatever.
Y'all
Yeah.
stay safe.
Yep. Peace.
Good night.